ऐसे कर दिया, ठीक है.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now there's question number 41. A boy standing on a long railroad car throws a ball straight upwards. The car is moving on the horizontal road with an acceleration of 1 meter per second square, and the projection velocity in the vertical direction is 9.8 meter per second. How far behind the boy will the ball fall on the car? Okay, let me explain you graphically or by making figures and pictures. This is a car. This is a car and it is moving in the forward direction. There's a driver here, suppose, and it's moving in the forward direction with velocity with acceleration. It moves with acceleration 1 meter per second square. It does not give you the velocity, right? It doesn't give the velocity. He gives only the acceleration. And possibly initial velocity he should give as 0. Initial velocity is 0. And it starts moving in the acceleration this. There's a boy in the car. Boy is in the car. He throws a ball upwards with velocity 9.8 meters per second. Ball goes up and it comes down and falls into the car itself. But we have to see how much behind the car this ball falls. The boy will not catch the ball because this car is accelerating. By the time the ball comes back, the boy is in the forward direction. It has moved in the forward direction, the acceleration.
Yes.
The point is, the boy will not catch the ball again at the same position. The ball has gone behind the boy. But how much behind the ball has gone? Do you understand that question?
Yes.
I will again repeat. The boy throws the ball upwards and the ball comes back and hits the car again. But we have to say how much far behind the ball hits the car. What I am sure about, that person will not catch up the ball. If the car was moving with a constant velocity, then it will catch up. Then it will catch. Or you feel that it will again go behind?
No, sir. उस पे pseudo force नहीं लगेगा.
उसमें pseudo force नहीं लगेगा, and the ball will come back to the same boy again. But I will explain that a little later. Why with constant velocity the ball will come back to the boy in his hands. That I will explain a little later. But here I will explain the question: how far off the ball will fall. Now see. First of all, the question is, how far behind the boy will the ball? This 1 meter and 90. This. Okay. Can you tell me when the boy throws the ball up, it comes back? Can you tell me how much time it takes to come back? See here. T is equal to 2 times V0 by G. Do you know that? Ball is thrown vertically, it will come back. How much is the time of projectile?
2 times V0 by G.
2 into 9.8 by 9.8.
2 seconds.
It will be good to write 9.8 here because its cancellation takes place. 2 seconds. So the ball goes up, it comes down in 2 seconds, right? If the car would have been at its own position, what was the distance it will fall behind? 0, nothing.
Yes.
There would have been no falling of the ball behind. The ball would have been caught by the boy at his own position. But now the car moves in the forward direction. It will fall behind. Only the distance the car moves in the forward direction, that is all. In this time. इस टाइम में जितना कार आगे जाएगा उतना ये fall back हो जाएगा क्योंकि the boy will move with the car in the forward direction and the ball will fall behind. You see,
Yes,
the ball is going up, the boy is here, but the boy accelerates in the forward direction. The ball was in this space. It will come back. Same position possibly. Not possibly, the same position, but the boy is not here, boy is here. तो बॉय के पीछे से कितना गिरा ये पीछे आप? You understand that? Have a look. मैं आपको समझाता हूँ.
Yes, sir.
The boy is here, throws the ball up. Ball comes back, but the boy has gone the forward direction because जिस पर ये बॉय है कार इट इज एक्सेलरेटिंग इन द फॉरवर्ड डायरेक्शन. तो बॉय यहाँ पहुंचा, तो बॉल यहाँ गिरा अपनी ही जगह. तो बॉय के पीछे कितना बॉल गिरा? जितना बॉय आगे गया, तो बॉय कितना आगे गया?
आगे गया
1/2 a t square. V
Yes.
0 t, that is 1/2. A is 1, t square is 4. 2 meters. Answer. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
देखो भाई, बॉल ऊपर गया नीचे आया, उसको 2 सेकंड लगे. 2 सेकंड में कार कितना आगे गया उतना ही ये बॉल बॉय के पीछे स्ट्राइक किया.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let me go to question number 42. I have already explained to you. Question number 43. Question number 43 says, a person is standing on a truck moving with constant velocity. Now see, here is the truck moving with constant velocity. It's the truck here. It moves with constant velocity of 14.7 meters per second. On a horizontal road, the man throws a ball in such a way that it returns to the truck after the truck has moved this much of distance. Here is a boy, a person. It throws a ball upwards and it comes back. The boy catches the ball because it moves with a constant velocity. It will again be caught by the boy.
Yes, sir.
When the boy catches the ball, the truck has moved in the forward direction. How much distance? 58.8 meters. Questions. जो इससे अब question पूछा. Number 1. Find the speed and the angle of projection. Find the speed.
At angle of
Angle of
projection.
projection. Try to understand this. B. As angle of projection जो है ना, as seen from the truck. Number C. As seen from the road. These are the 3 questions that he asks. Speed find करना है, एंगल ऑफ प्रोजेक्शन फाइंड करना है, जो ट्रक के अंदर कोई अगर आदमी है तो उसको जो दिखेगा, या इस ड्राइवर को जो दिखेगा, क्योंकि ड्राइवर भी तो ट्रक में ही है ना, और एंगल ऑफ प्रोजेक्शन जो इसको लगेगा जो बाहर बैठा है, जिसका वेलोसिटी 0 है, इसको ये एंगल ऑफ प्रोजेक्शन क्या लगेगा, और इसको ये एंगल ऑफ प्रोजेक्शन क्या लगेगा, ये आपको देखना है. 58.8 meters forward, and this is this, and this is object is moving. Okay, I will explain once again so that you can do it very easily. फिर से एक बार मैं बताता हूं कि मुझे याद रहना चाहिए कि what are these numbers 58.8 and 14.7. This is a truck here. मैंने कुछ बड़ा ही ट्रक बनाया. Person is inside and person is here. He's a driver. He throws the ball up. He says the person throws the ball upwards in the truck.
Okay.
With velocity? No, he doesn't give velocity. Velocity truck का दिया है, that is 14.7. Constant velocity. लेकिन when the ball is received back by the person, the truck has moved how much distance? 58.8 meters. Right? Okay. Now see here. देखो, मैं पहले जो मैं क्वेश्चन का जवाब दूंगा, as seen from the truck. As seen from the truck. The question is, see the question. The man throws a ball in such a way that it returns to the truck after the truck has moved this. The boy throws the body upwards and it catches the ball back. That means for a person inside the truck, the ball is thrown vertically upwards. So theta is 90. Theta is 90 for the truck observer. In the truck, he throws the ball vertically upwards. But how do I know he throws the ball vertically upwards?
Because हाथ में वापस आता है.
Because he catches the ball back into his hands. Because he says the ball has come back to the truck. You understand my point? जरा मुझे बताइए, सपोज आप बस में हो, बस चल रही होती है और आपके पास एक ऑब्जेक्ट है. अगर आप उस ऑब्जेक्ट को ड्राइवर की ओर फेंकोगे, क्या वो बॉल आपके पास आएगा?
नो सर.
तो दैट मीन्स इन द ट्रक यू आर नॉट थ्रोइंग इट वर्टिकली अपवर्ड्स. लेकिन अगर आपने उस बॉल को वर्टिकली अपवर्ड लगाया, क्या आप कैच कर सकते हो वापस
कर सकते हैं अगर वेलोसिटी कांस्टेंट होगी.
हाँ, अगर वेलोसिटी ट्रक का कांस्टेंट होगा. तो only when you throw the ball vertically upwards, only then you can catch it back by your hands. That means you have thrown the ball vertically upwards in the truck. That's why you have caught it back. Otherwise, if you throw the ball to somebody else, that means you are not throwing it vertically upwards, so you will never catch the ball back. So that's the point. So here theta is 90. ये पहले सवाल, दूसरे सवाल का या तीसरे सवाल का, दूसरे सवाल का जवाब है, लेकिन इसमें कोई कैलकुलेशन तो करना ही नहीं है. अच्छा, अब जरा देखो मजे की बात. When the ball comes back to the same person to the truck, in how much time? Twice v0 vertical velocity
by g.
वर्टिकल वेलोसिटी जो ये फेंकता है ऊपर की ओर, ये वर्टिकल वेलोसिटी ऊपर की ओर है, बाय जी, राइट?
यस सर.
तो वो वापस इसको कैच करता है आफ्टर दिस मच ऑफ टाइम. आफ्टर दिस मच ऑफ टाइम. जरा देखो, लेकिन कह रहा है जब इसने इसको वापस कैच किया तब तक ट्रक कितना आगे चलता है, इतना, ठीक? तो उसमें कितना टाइम लगा? 58 by 14.7, that is 4 seconds. 4 को मल्टीप्लाई कर तो ये हो जाएगा ना. एब्सोल्युटली. तो इसका मतलब टाइम ऑफ प्रोजेक्टाइल 4 seconds है, because he says when he catches the ball back, the truck has moved this much of distance. Truck velocity, you know, that means you know this time taken to reach here, 58.8 meter away from the initial position. This time you calculate, that means this is the same time, 4. So what is V0?
3.9 4
is equal to 4. V0 is equal to 4 into 10 by 2. 2 5s are 20 meters per second is the velocity. Okay? Now see. Interesting चीज अब देखो. Interesting चीज अब देखिए आप. Now you know, ट्रक पर जो आदमी बैठा है, he throws the ball up with 20 meter per second and truck moves forward with 14.7 meter per second. Here is a person. Can you tell me what's the velocity of the ball with respect to truck?
With respect to truck, 20 meter per second.
Only 20, because he throws in the truck with 20. मगर अब मैं इससे पूछूंगा भाई velocity क्या है velocity इस बॉल का with respect to person outside?
वेक्टर एडिशन करना पड़ेगा दो velocities.
बिल्कुल. इसके लिए इसके दो velocities है. सुपरपोजिशन ऑफ 2 velocity जो मैंने पहले भी आपको बताया. आउटसाइड पर्सन के लिए ये velocity, जब पर्सन इसको ऊपर की ओर फेंकता है तो एक तो इसको 20 मीटर पर सेकंड मिलता है, दूसरा इसके पास ये वेलोसिटी होता है, because it was already in the truck, the person was in truck. When he throws the ball upwards, he gives this additional velocity. पहले इसके ये वेलोसिटी तो होता है, तो इसके पास दो वेलोसिटीज है, एक 14.7 मीटर पर सेकंड, दूसरा
और 20 मीटर पर सेकंड वर्टिकली
20
अपवर्ड्स।
मीटर पर सेकंड इस बॉल का वेलोसिटी है। अब जरा देखो, मैं इसको एक दो बार रिपीट करता हूं। फॉर ए ट्रक इट हैज ओनली दिस वेलोसिटी, बिकॉज फॉर ए ट्रक इट हैज ओनली दिस वेलोसिटी, बिकॉज ये वाला वेलोसिटी ट्रक के साथ कैंसिल हो जाता है। इट हैज फॉरवर्ड वेलोसिटी ऑफ दिस, ट्रक हैज आल्सो फॉरवर्ड वेलोसिटी ऑफ दिस, सो द ball has only 20 meter per second velocity in the truck, because in the truck this velocity cancels with this, because they will get subtracted relatively. But for outside this has how many velocities?
2 velocities.
Two velocities, this and this. Okay, now you can find the velocity for a person outside. So go root of 20 square plus 14.7 square. For this person, what is the angle of projection
For
for a person
which
outside?
angle of projection is जो इनका रिजल्टेंट आएगा दोनों का।
नहीं, एंगल ऑफ प्रोजेक्शन इज ये वेलोसिटी, एक वेलोसिटी 14.7 है, दूसरा वेलोसिटी 20 है, तो ये है एंगल ऑफ प्रोजेक्शन थीटा। सो tan थीटा इज इक्वल टू 20 बाई 14.7। सो इस आदमी के लिए ये जो ऑब्जेक्ट है ये ऐसे नहीं फेंका गया है, ये ऐसे फेंका गया है, इसके लिए ऐसे फेंका गया है और इसके लिए ऐसे फेंका गया है, क्योंकि इसके लिए इसका सिर्फ यही वेलोसिटी है, इसके लिए दो है, ये और ये है, तो ये रिजल्टेंट ऐसे निकालेगा, तो ये कहेगा ये यूं फेंका गया है, लेकिन ये कहेगा ये यूं फेंका गया है। इसको कंसंट्रेट अच्छी तरह से कर लो, क्वेश्चन अच्छा है और इट विल टीच यू मेनी थिंग्स। ओके,
Yes sir.
it will teach you many things. अच्छा बेटे, now let me go. अच्छा, अब ये क्वेश्चन 44 45 ये खुद आप कीजिएगा कि मैं दिखाऊं?
नो सर, खुद भी करेंगे।
हाँ, ये खुद करो यार अब, है? अगर नहीं आता है तो फिर मैं दिखाता हूं, कि दो में से कम एक दिखाऊं।
नो सर, दोनों खुद करेंगे।
तईब को जरा पूछो।
नो सर, हम खुद करेंगे।
चलिए ठीक है, वो बहुत अच्छी बात है, क्योंकि जब खुद करते हो तभी तो आता है सब्जेक्ट। Any more question you have? Any concept that you have that you have problem with?
सर आप रिकॉर्डिंग कीजिए ऑफ। तो
रिकॉर्डिंग ऑफ करने की क्या जरूरत है? कैन आस्क अ क्वेश्चन।
सर दिस गोज ऑन यूट्यूब, दैट इज व्हाई।
लेट इट
अभी
गो,
आउट ऑफ कॉन्टेक्स्ट हो जाएगा ना।
लेट इट गो ऑन यूट्यूब, उसमें कौन सी बुरी बात है? हम कौन सा घर का मतलब डिस्कस करते हैं इधर।
ठीक है सर।
चलो, you are more sensitive about it. Anyway, let me stop there.
सर